Calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it to you. I'll get back to it then.
Oh, get the hell out of the way!
Hey, what's up? Oh, how can I help? No problem. I'll scramble the signal for 1 minute.
Morse Mutual, we're here to help. I'll look into it.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. It's coming at you.
MMI, we expect the unexpected. I think we can do that.
You through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? It's on the way.
Okay, the networks are down, the equipment is ready, and we've crippled their supplies. Mrs. Rackman has written our check and given us the green light. We're good to finally move on that submarine and stop this threat once and for all. When you're ready, get your crew together and head back to planning.
Just change your status to single. We just fucking broke up, listen.
Hello, this is Morse Mutual Insurance. I can do that.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey man, how you doing?
Doing great.
Cool. Yeah, I saw you were live streaming.
Yeah,
You
just
got a shark card or something?
no, a share card.
Oh, I don't know. I thought that was what the live stream said.
No, no. I think it just says GTAO with Jimmy.
Oh, okay. But so I found something in the wind farm. Um, you're familiar with the Jetpack Man, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, look at this, and this is very detailed. But from a bird's eye view, I think I found the Jetpack Man at the wind farm, and you know Ron,
Yeah.
the character. Well, you know how he has a dialogue that was added, Doomsday Heist or something?
Yeah, I know that radio show interview.
Yeah. And he said oh, people flying around in jetpacks or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so the jetpack's not perfect, but the stick figure is. And here's the thing. This jetpack man, this mini jetpack man or whatever you want to call it, it's kind of big actually if you think from a
Yeah.
bird's eye view. It's found right on top of the word Ron on the map.
Huh.
So I feel like Ron has a connection. I mean, people always said that
Yeah.
in the past. People have told me in the past, Ron, man, Ron, Ron. You know, I was just like, I never doubted them. I just want more evidence. I know there's more clues to find.
That's true.
It's
That.
very discreet.
Yeah. What I actually personally love about I think it came with the gun running update, is those planes and helicopters that do a bomber run. You can switch the
No,
camera
he
so
had
you
the
get a
hanger update.
the hangar update. But you can switch the
That's
camera
right.
so you get the bombing camera, which is a perfect bird's eye view. Which in another way you never have that.
Huh.
It's loading, takes forever. Huh. Jetpack man.
I don't know. I mean, I know it's not perfect, like
No,
that, but it looks like it looks like a stick figure, and it looks
Yeah.
like there's something on his back with a jet fuel coming out, like he's flying
sure
or
does.
something. I'll send you one I found a while back. Now this one, I used to call this one the giant jetpack man until I mean, this one is found underwater, and only at one location I found it. It's kind of cool. So I got a side-by-side picture. So I have it. I looked at it on PlayStation 3 and on PS4, and I have it all side by side with the Jetpack Man in the middle.
Yeah, true that. Even in San Andreas, you have to go to the Area 51 thing to even get it.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, it's true
Yeah,
that
I'm getting.
all the single player DLC has been moved to online GTAO, but so did the mystery. I feel that all unlockable puzzle pieces are left out of the single player because GTA Online wasn't even suspected to be what it is today. And
Yeah,
I kind of
I
feel
like
that.
I like it because you think like I think.
Yeah, it has to be because even the Doomsday Heist shows you there is a door in that tunnel, and it leads to a giant underground facility. It's what people have been speculating just happened, but
Okay.
you shouldn't stop searching. Oh, then you should start searching.
Did you see something? Oh, you did say wow. You saw the X in the box I found.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So I should take you there because there's another cool thing I found.
All right. Yeah.
I think it's his tongue. I have a picture on my phone. I think it looks better in person, but I have a picture that you can see. And then let me see.
I'm trying to join your session because I'm stuck in the cloud.
I'm not online yet. I'm not
Oh.
online. I just went from story mode and I'm trying to go online now. I just got off of work and I'm off the next couple days. Saw you were live streaming, so I thought I'd send you an invite.
Oh yeah.
So think about this. And also it looks like a gun. Like a like while either until somebody did a recap video on it. And you can't do it online. It's only in story mode.
That doesn't matter. Oh no, if I do, I just unleash on them. I never do by myself.
Oh
But
yeah, I have
if
fun
I'm
too. I
provoked,
do like to have fun.
if I'm provoked, I'll just do it.
But I was saying about the bleeding window. There's a window, a house, okay? And this one house in the entire Vinewood Hills, if you shoot the windows, blood comes out of the windows.
Huh.
But it's only in story mode.
That's odd.
Yeah, so it's some stuff like that that makes me still and the X in the box.
Yeah.
And there's some little details that are like, you know, do you have to just take all three characters to a specific location sometimes?
Yeah.
Because I still hold that in the question, you know, if you have to take all three characters, or what if you have to do 100 hangouts, you know, or I haven't done that, but that's one of my goals, is to in the future do like 100 hangouts. Because I like getting all three characters together and they get talking sometimes. That's all I do if I do go on story mode. There's so many handy things you can use online
Yeah.
if you have the money.
Yeah. Even that weird little ray gun that moves everything out of the way. Boxes, crates, and normally you use explosives, but the ray gun keeps everything intact. So I think it's rather a tool than a weapon. It's also the ultimate way to get someone off his Mark II oppressor. But yeah,
Oh, you know what? That's a good idea, bro. Really?
the ray gun is
No,
just to clean up. You clean up everything without destroying
Oh,
it.
wow. Because literally I tried using the Gatling laser
Yeah.
And I mean, it's hard to lock onto them anymore. Yeah, I've been looking around the East Coast underneath the power station where the X in the box I found was, and that's actually below that. It's difficult to say. If I sent you a picture in a second, because I'm about to smoke up.
I'm stuck in the clouds, man. Okay, I'm gonna... Yes. Yeah. Yes, sure do.
Of how there's a shape on the map to do with the big ear.
Yeah. The same here,
And
with a little wink towards the big ear in San Andreas. Over here in the other Doomsday Heist, you go under that stuff, and there's an underground facility. I mean, it's not coincidence. A Bigfoot, it's just a legend there, but here it's a reality. So, same as if you play Red Dead Redemption 2, which is situated in the past, right? There you have that dude Kraft from the Epsilon. You meet him, and if you complete all the missions, you come back to his house, and his mom opens the door, and he is a little baby.
yeah.
So it's about those paradigms. Even if you go to the Epsilon program here, it's those paradigms, and everything in the past is in the future, everything in the future is in the past. I think it's all connecting with each other. And
I agree, because they got Dutch's guns or revolver in the game in GTA 5.
Yeah.
The treasure hunt.
I personally think that GTA 5 is where all the magic happens, and all the other games just point towards it.
I agree too. That's why the biggest question is, do you remember me saying I think there's like a Holy Grail or like an Excalibur kind of? Okay. The biggest question I have is
Yeah. Yes.
like the big mystery with just an Easter egg still being hidden, I think.
Yeah, there's still a lot that we haven't discovered. And that's a good hit. Do you mind sending me an invite, because I'm still stuck in the clouds for the past 15 minutes now.
Yeah. One sec.
Sure.
Okay.
What? I'm somewhere?
Sometimes you join through the party and it kicks you in.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Hmm. Sorry, I'm gonna find your name. Having a hard time. It's like, you know, when like sometimes it has like that one name that's down the list. It's like not with the online players that are usually online.
Yeah. No, but it's even stupid things like the Penrith building and shoot for the stars. It's
Sniper.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's obvious things that you can see, and it's pieces of a puzzle, but never been activated. I feel you have to trigger things.
I can't invite you, dude.
I think I'm already there.
You're in?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says you're in.
Yeah.
I'm by the wind farm, literally right by where I was just sending that picture of. Like, why are there some windmills working and some not? Like, what if there's just like a secret entrance in the windmill with a ladder or I don't know, but like you never know. Why are there only UFOs up in Blaine County and not in Los Santos?
Yeah, there's
You know,
one.
why do they have
There's one.
FIB on them if the FIB is down in Los Santos?
Oh no, there's the Hollywood Boulevard one stuck in the building, and which is
Oh,
obviously a
that,
prop.
okay, true.
Yeah, it is a prop.
Definitely. But it's a clue too, because I think you blow it up and there's diamonds that appear, or arrows.
Yeah, the trail of arrows. I forgot about that. Oh, man.
Yeah, so this is a cool one. I want to show you where I found the X in the box. It's not that time. It's past that time. We need daylight to look at the coast. But here, meet me over here, and I forgot I need to send you the big ear. So it's going to be underneath the power station. And I think you're gonna say Eureka with me when you get these pictures, because it's like a crescent moon shape. It's like this. It's this similar shape they copied from the San Andreas map.
Okay.
To the GTA 5 map. Gotta get my San Andreas map.
Oh shit.
Hey, 1 second. I'm gonna set my mic down.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's a cool thing really quick. You just landed, right?
Yep.
Okay, so over here's where I found the X in the box. And it only happened between like a very finite amount of time. I actually have a video on YouTube, but it's not under my YouTube. I had to do it under a different YouTube because I wanted to post it on Reddit.
Oh yeah.
And I got banned off of Reddit, basically, so I had to do it anonymously. Okay, so first up, this is the rock right here that the X appears on. Right here, but it's a shadow from, I just think it's a very particular placement. Why put the rock where the X would appear? Okay?
Exactly.
But on this side, there's, and it looks good when the light's on it. You can kind of tell if you don't look directly. It's basically an eagle. Oh, I just got kicked from the session.
Yeah, I saw that happen.
I'm in my session on my own though. I gotta send you this big ear now. Because I found this a long time ago, and the fact that the X in the box now links up with it. Okay. My map's kind of torn up, so forgive me. I'm taking a picture of it. I haven't looked at this map in a while. I tried buying a new San Andreas map, but nobody has San Andreas new anymore. It's so old, you know?
Yeah.
I called all these GameStops in my area, and they were like, I was like, check the used ones, see if they have the map. They're like, what? Yeah, see if the map's in there.
You can order that from AliExpress or Wish, right?
I know. I actually ordered the blueprint map, the
yeah.
collector's map. I have. Okay. Alright. Alright, one second. I'm going to collage this picture so it's side by side with the GTA 5 map. You gonna rejoin me?
Yeah.
I'm about to send you the pic. It'd be like the first person I've ever sent this to. Okay, so don't pay attention to the colors, just pay attention to the shape.
Alright. Little side, right?
It's like a scythe. It's like it's called something different though. It's like a
Yeah, I know.
wheat or something.
I know the Japanese name, Akama. But yeah, a miniature, miniature side.
So I was just trying to. I mean, I was trying to map this out. I also think I have like a gigantic. What if I was trying to think of it like segregating and rearranging?
That, wow, I didn't want to say it, but you just said it. Segregate or rearrange.
Okay, but these are pieces on the map. Like, you gotta segregate pieces on the map.
Yeah.
And okay. Kind of think about this picture and think about, have you ever thought about an overlay? Like how the mural would fit on top of the map?
Yeah, I've seen several, but
Top. And he's on the jetpack side, so maybe he has to do with the truth. But he's getting close to the top, so maybe he has to get to. It has to do with aliens too.
if you go to Fort Sankudo, it's maximum security, and they will gun you down. And there's enough clues right in there. Same goes for the prison. It's never been explored, but it's so detailed.
I never explored it. I just thought people already dissected it. I've never been led there besides Merle Abraham.
Yeah.
Merle Abraham, I dissected his name. It's like segregate and rearrange Merle Abraham. Merle is Merlin.
Yeah.
They just don't want to make it obvious.
No.
Okay. Can you think, has there ever been a Rockstar Games character named Merlin?
Not that I know of.
Well, you never played L.A. Noire?
No, I haven't.
Oh, well,
That's the one I
there's a
haven't.
guy named Merlin Odie or something like that. And you should really look at my YouTube. I don't know if you can actually find just that one video because I only do the straight dialogue. And it's like, hey, he has a cane, Merlin guy. And when you're the cop, you pick up his cane, and he's like, nice wand, Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Oh.
And he said, hey, watch it there, buddy. That's a valuable antique. And there's actually a character named Merlin in a Rockstar game.
Oh.
Yeah, and and now on top of that, I always thought Merle Abraham was important. Infinite 8. I think everything is a maze. Like everything pieces together. And you know the Great Scorer thing, right? The textile city mural.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not even talking about that. I want to talk about what's behind it. Like literally on the back of it. Behind the quote, there's a maze. Do you know about that?
Yeah.
With secret words, it says begin or start.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
you
I
go
think
back
you can
to
see
the
this
main
eagle.
bank.
Yeah, it goes back to the Maid Bank. I know. It's the whole game. That's why it's a masterpiece.
Exactly.
Or Capalabora.
Wow. Exactly.
That's Italian for masterpiece.
Yeah.
That's why they had the heart from Liberty City in that movie. Because I think there's still a heart. But I just have faith. Because they have all these songs called like
Exactly.
what? Heartbeat.
Yeah.
We're looking for a heartbeat.
Yeah. Plus,
It's on rock radio.
Plus, it's a setup. There were 3
What's the
songs. No, the song is set up. It's made
Yeah.
for this game. Sounds correct.
So look at this. This is the eagle right here in front of me. The lighting's not perfect, but you can see the beach yellow.
Yes.
If you like
Do
pay
you see
attention.
the eagle? I do.
He's looking left right there. It's like a bald eagle. He is white on his head, and then it is the bottom half of his body is like brown.
Everything.
It's not perfect. It's not a beautiful eagle. It's kind of a fucked up eagle.
Yeah.
But it looks like an eagle.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
And this is where I found the X in the box. And I looked all around this rock, and I can't find the eagle anywhere but right there. I thought this kind of looked like the sword. I have another spot. There's some cool stuff up here, by the railroad tracks. And you know the old saying, all you have to do is follow the damn train.
Yeah, follow the damn train, CJ.
So I actually have a couple, maybe some train leads.
Huh.
If we, yeah, you're already up there. We can get up there, so let's get up there. Go to the water tower. Actually, there's one thing straight ahead first.
Right.
Go straight. My friend from Australia found this. It's like a sinkhole.
And the train got me. Of all the time.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Here, going this between the yeah, you're right around it. Over here more though, towards up. from you. I'm going to begin here. I'm going to show you a couple other things I kind of think I found. Here's a sinkhole right here. It goes pretty deep. Holy shit. The weird design flaw to be right by the X in the box. 2 X's in the boxes actually, because there's an X in the box on the wind farm that was kind of found. They acknowledge it as an X in the box because it's on the middle finger of the hand. You see what you're walking in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of weird.
Is that it?
First of all, Australia found this, not me. But
I'm gonna check what heat signature. No trace with heat signature. Here.
here, come over here to the water tower. There's the important stuff that I found so far. All this is so close together, and dude, I mean, basically I have this big investigation to do with the graffiti that says some look left, some look right, but the answer is right in front of us.
Yeah.
And here, come over here first. Well, it's kind of hard to see with the light. The lighting's gotta be perfect sometimes. It's coming up though. There's just like this is something. I think it's a dragon, but it looks like a creature or a Loch Ness monster. His neck is. I'm walking on his neck. You see this big black blob?
Yeah.
That's the eye. This is the eye. And this is the mouth. There's a line for the mouth. This is a neck. That's only one thing.
It was
This
scale
kinda
of
looks
water
like
tower.
This guy looks like a big foot. A footprint. I don't know. With 3 toes though.
I'm gonna grab the helicopter and land on the water tower for an overview.
Yeah, you definitely come over here first though. This is kind of cool with the lights right on it.
Oh shit.
Stuck out. And oh man, you know that graffiti, right?
Yeah.
The one that says the answer is right in front of us. So something was found on Reddit. Did I tell you about it?
I'm not sure.
The artist was found. for the graffiti. The artist name on the bottom right, underneath the tents, and so Rockstar didn't want to give it away, but they wanted people to figure it out at some point. Basically, right here, I think, I don't know, the light changes a lot right here. This entire wall gets more graphic, and like I think this is like a dragon, I guess, like right here, like with his neck and his head spewing fire over here towards a sword.
You see the obvious indentations in this rock. It's just carved.
Yeah, I think that looks like a sword. Well, there's another thing. The Dragon Brain movie poster. There's tons of clues. It's just overwhelming.
If you go to the web on the phone and just type in dragon on iPhone.
Nothing shows up, right? Or is it Dragon 6? So this tells me, is it underwater? This freaks me out sometimes.
Hey!
On knowledge you can find seashell residues on Mount Chiliad.
Okay, you know the sword from Lester's house?
Yes.
I told you about? This is pretty detailed over here. This is a unique spot. I'm just trying to map out everything. Like that's, I don't know. I just relax and I just go at it, you know, step by step. I mean, it's a game. It's a video game. They made it where somebody can figure it out.
There's someone we know?
Okay.
Do you know this person?
Oh, I do know this guy, yeah.
Alright.
Chris? Yeah. There's a sword right here that looks like Lester's sword, just right, it's like the light part right in front of me.
Oh yeah.
I got a good picture of it. So I keep finding this same shape, which is the sword from Lester's house. And peculiar. Is from Lester's, how it has like 3 blades.
Yeah.
It has like the guard for the handle. But I don't know. That's about all I have. I was looking at the coast and the islands. I found a Rockstar logo underwater, I think. Underwater. On the very side of the map. People have been like saying it's a Rockstar logo. You gotta pull out a Stromberg though if you want to see that.
Shall I grab one?
Shit, sorry, I can't.
I think that's mainly the reason why there's even submarines.
They didn't give us the pieces to the puzzle, some pieces to the puzzle, until later. You know, like they didn't give us access to some areas of the map, kind of like underwater without a scuba suit.
Yeah.
Actually, man, I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 yesterday, and I went ahead and got all the collectibles online.
Oh yeah.
Finally,
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
And I think this is a fucking cool one from Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't shown anybody this.
I'll bring it by. Okay, I got stuff to do.
This looks like a dragon's head. Like, I know it's gonna be. I'm looking at the ground, you know, but you have a character named Arthur in a video game. And there's a dialogue with Sean McGuire. He calls Arthur Morgan King Arthur twice. He's like, "Oh, it's the proud Englishman," and Arthur's like, "I'm not English." He's like, "Whatever you say, King Arthur." And he's like, "I told you, my family weren't even English." And he's like, "Oh, I clearly touched the nerve, King Arthur." That's a funny one. I just saw that. There's only one video on all of YouTube. Hey, look at this real quick. I showed you before. The lighting's different, but it's like this green section's outlined. And this, focus on this is the eye. These big black spots, the eye. You want to look this way, and that black spot's the eye. And this is the neck right here. It's like the green, and then there's a mouth. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I think it goes all the way up here. Yeah. Alright, I'll show you the Rockstar logo if you don't believe me. Okay, it has to do with an island. And that's all I've gotten to figure out so far. An island and underwater section on the map. Okay, what time is it? Yeah, we got enough time.
10:45.
So see this big island?
Yeah.
Out deep? Okay, there's a couple things about the island. Just like a couple weird rocks here and there. What else did I find? Man, I forget. Not too much. Still a mystery to me. Besides like underwater details on the map. I'm looking for physical stuff. Like the Rockstar logo.
Yeah.
So basically, out from the island, exactly lined up with the island underwater, you find all this detail on the other side of this rock.
Huh. I was digging it though.
Now we're gonna be like lined up with the island. Basically. I can already almost see it. it's a good time to look at this too. I can see it, dude. Okay, so if you look now at the wall, I'll be your tour guide.
Alright.
Look now at the wall in the perfect Rockstar font. You can see, I think, the Rockstar R right here in front of us. If that business battle didn't just show up. Alright, so right here, now the star isn't perfect, okay, but it's like shoot for the stars,
Yeah.
you know, but the R is perfect. I think that's a perfect R, right in front of me, outlined by this white.
Can you use a Stromberg to actually shoot at that stuff?
I have shot at it,
Oh, okay.
but do you see now why there's a blank spot at the star, like in a space where it would be, and it kind of has it like it's like a broken star maybe. Here, really quick, zoom in. I want you to look at the map and go to this island and zoom in. And I want you to just zoom in. And I'm gonna make a bunch of point of interest all around this island. Okay.
Right.
Okay. You see the island, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now look at this island. It's a broken star. It's a perfect. Look at the figures. Now look at this island. Zoom in on it. It's a broken star.
Yeah.
Right? And then this island here is like a broken star. Okay? So all this I already like looked over and thought about. I already found something on this island, but it's like only a clue. It's like a dragon glyph to do with the Playboy Mansion. Like, so like, basically this island, the big island, this island here, right, is parallel with the Playboy Mansion.
Is it?
If you can feel me on that. Like, it lines up with the Playboy Mansion and some stuff like to do with Richmond and Morningwood, the Court Center.
Yeah.
Some very important stuff. And basically, it's parallel. I think this island. Okay, so you see that island, right? Now go here. Go to the very, very top of the map. It's the same island. Just believe me, because you'll see. And zoom in on it. Tell me when you see it. Okay, but it's flipped exactly 180 degrees. Now, when you're looking at the island this way, Jimmy, right?
Yeah.
When you're looking at the island this way, I think not everyone thinks so.
The overlay
but
should
I
be flipped
believe
in that
it's
manner.
a dragon's head. I think the island is in the shape of a dragon's head looking left. Like
Actually,
a profile.
Actually, like the Welsh dragon. Like yeah.
I think the island is in the shape of a dragon's head, and that's why it has to do with the, I don't know, there's something with the Playboy Mansion. It lines up with it parallel when you're looking upside down on the map. Because it's like you know how there's the video game Dragon 6?
Yeah, there is.
In GTA 5? Right? Well, think about 69, Area 69. You gotta look at the map upside down. Once you find out the dragons, you gotta drag on 69. And you gotta look at it upside down. Do you get it? 69, dude.
That is.
I don't know, but sometimes I look upside down because this island it's duplicated. Some people are just, they mock the islands. People say it's lazy that Rockstar made the islands this way. And I doubt that. Because I think they put these islands in certain locations for reasons.
Oh. En nee, is het hetzelfde? Nee, want waar komen die stukjes uit zijn bek?
Die niet.
Hè?
But yeah, that's just, I mean, a little bit of what I've been working on. But that's like that broken star kind of thing. I mean, that's what we start off, and then the island is a bigger clue, and then
And the fact that you
basically,
can have, the fact that you can change into a shark, you know, aquatic animals, and that gives you better time to explore than ever before. So I think they're still
yeah.
pushing us towards finding that shit out.
Okay, so you remember this Rockstar logo, right? Now unpause. Now here's the first thing I found. I didn't find the Rockstar logo at first. I found there's a question mark. I think there's a face underneath of the Rockstar logo. There's a profile of a face. I think a gigantic face. And at the nose of the face, basically, I'm going to shoot at it. Okay?
Can you turn the lights on in the car? Does it allow it? I should have put the black lights on.
I got the black lights on my car. I already tried it. Okay. But basically, there's it looks like a question mark right here, and a face. So I'm looking for a bigger clue, bigger picture all the time. You know, I'm just, I don't know. If you feel me, I don't even know if you feel me on it. I'm always trying to get outside perspective and outside idea. If you think, hey, maybe it's with Michael and Franklin hanging out at this location.
I think the hangouts.
I don't know. It's just the only thing that gets me is the character orientation. How it goes Michael, then Franklin, then Trevor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but then you know the torch, the Olympic torch by the arena.
Yeah.
It has the colors of the characters.
True.
And then I think about the Merlin thing. Who's Merlin in this game? Is it Michael because he's M? And I don't know. There's so many unanswered questions I still ask. You know.
Could even be Lester in a twisted way.
Lester even, yeah. He has a sword in his house. And he has the crest. His last name is Crest. Now, the only people I know that use the word crest are either people talking about toothpaste or people talking about knights.
Knights of Valor, yes. I was even thinking, and I know it's not possible because it's been done already, but you know, you can feed people to the altruist camp using Trevor.
Yeah.
I was thinking,
I never really messed around with it. But
if you hang out, could you have Trevor, or could Trevor be on the menu, or could he just bring Michael over there? Could he deliver Michael or Franklin there? Or vice versa? Because in the best ending, all three survive. And maybe that would be the moment to go back to the altruist camp one more time.
If I were to say all my money is on one thing, it's something to do with Epsilon.
Yes.
Because of the magic. That's why also I put Michael into a whatever you have to do.
Huh?
I mean, I think it's Franklin because he's the hero.
Yeah.
But Michael's like somehow involved with Epsilon. I mean, as far as him starting Kiflam, he never talks about it outside of the mission, right?
No.
Besides just saying Kiflam sometimes.
Yeah, for random civilian greets him like
Yeah,
that.
but he
You
never
could
he
say
never
that.
talks to Trevor or Franklin at all about Epsilon. Right. Actually, dude, the X in the box should be here. Uh, it actually might have just passed. Yeah, it just passed. It just passed.
I'm digging that
But
tattoo, by the way. I'll have
the
to see.
eagle, I think, looks better. The sunlight's not on it. But even in the daylight, the eagle, you can see the yellow of the beak. It's very segregated from the rest of the colors.
I'm gonna try with night vision. See what happens.
Night vision.
Style.
It's a good one. Looks like an eagle, like just the color scheme. Bald eagle. And I don't know, there's still a lot of unused locations on the map. I can just, if we were in the same club or got in the car, I can just go boom, boom, boom. Like this is one of the unused locations underneath the power station. That no one explores, no one finds anything, or no one, what I think.
I even think because in Red Dead Redemption there's this little church where you see the UFOs, right? And it has a little altar, and that puts me to thinking the option to kill yourself. Is it possible to self-sacrifice as a trigger online? If we were to go to the altruist camp and just put the gun to our heads, is that a trigger? Because the most minute things could be needed if it's a trigger, and if you miss one step, it's over.
I know.
I think
Yeah,
there's a giant big ass LA
That's
Noir
why
esque
I've never wanted
mystery.
to jump like you know how weird okay, let's just say now completely out of nowhere, but the Redwood Lights track.
Yeah.
Let's just say that was the prize. Like we always had to go there and do something,
Yeah.
right? But I never wanted to just go there. I wanted to be led there.
Exactly.
You know,
Like
That's
in
what
a
I'm looking
trail of
for.
arrows, or
The path is lit. You know, that's what they say in the game on the trails. The path is lit. But yeah,
hey, I'm really sorry, but I gotta go get some shut eye because in 4 hours time, alarm clock goes and I have to work, man.
oh dude, okay.
I'm in a
yeah, I
shitty
know
time
that.
zone in Amsterdam.
Oh, Amsterdam. Oh, shit, I forgot. But okay, yeah, you're live streaming, man. But it was good to catch up with you.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, if you're on, man, always send me an invite or something.
No,
Whenever
will do, because this
Yeah.
is some actual, tangible, real stuff, man. I do appreciate it. So yeah,
I know. I put hard work into it.
man,
Fine.
I could tell. I feel that.
Yeah.
There was a time when I was like, I needed to and I had to, but
I know. Yeah.
I see you just pick up where a lot of people don't even try and look. So yeah, that's some fresh breath, man. I love that.
I try to post on Reddit still. I mean, I try to give everyone hope because hey, honestly, I think it's kind of a prize you can achieve when you win. I think Rockstar is going to give away something one day. Just, hey, there's something.